fight this little struggle, yes, 'cause that's the only way we can overcome our little trouble. Brother, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. We gon' fight, we gon' fight, we gonna fight, we gon' fight, we love to fight, we gon' fight, fighting for our rights. Mash it up in a Zimbabwe, set it up in a Zimbabwe. Africans are liberate Zimbabwe, I and I liberate Zimbabwe. No more internal.
By 1980, the cancer had spread from Bob's injured foot to the rest of his body. He knew his time on Earth was coming to a close. So when he was invited to perform at the Independence Day ceremonies in Zimbabwe, in the heart of Africa, he eagerly accepted. Bob felt he had returned to his spiritual homeland. Like all Rastas, he believed that all Africans had once been united as Ethiopians.
That means, it really means again that the people have to unite with His Majesty, forget Africa, to name Ethiopia again. As easy as that. Because when they name Ethiopia, man start coming and capture. And with them capture, them just capture, united them capture and call it Africa. But whenever capture, still name Ethiopia, that means it's like a man of the herb, you know, when I take it away. What you leave with, is it name herb still, you know? And him can just take this and call it something else.
There beats the heart, so soon we'll find out who is the real revolutionaries. I don't want my people to be tricked by mercenaries. Brother, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. We gon' fight, we gon' fight, we love to fight, we gon' fight, we gonna fight.
So the only way Africa can name Ethiopia again is that the Africans have to unite for the Ethiopia. The ways of His Majesty, not the ways of the Russian, nor the American. No socialism, nor no communism, nor no capitalism. African, you know. Christ. That's where God come from, you know. A God that deal with, you know. Sometimes, you know, people broke it down like a man. But a God, it's really everything really sit down and discuss God. You know? Because it's God. Ras Tafari.
As Bob neared his time of destiny with His Imperial Majesty, he prophesied of a coming Armageddon between the forces of capitalism and communism.
Right, you know, what caused the problem now is because it's two different powers, right? Well, none of them don't have no power. The power belongs unto His Majesty, who is God. So what they must do now, acknowledge the truth and know says God ways for run everywhere and deal with it in a that way. It can't be done in a different way, because even if a man even fight with him outside, he will fight the next time again. So it better be the last Armageddon, which is the last Armageddon. This is the Armageddon. Because the consciousness, every man must fight for consciousness this trip. It's not no little, it's not really boxing. The people who invent capitalism, them dead from in the 16th century. But the capitalism still around the place. The guy who invent communism, him dead from the 17th century with cancer and all them thing there. And the main thing is that everyone a fight about. Now here come Ras Tafari, who never need a bout to America, nor about to Russia, for build up no nuclear thing for really have that kind of, you know, he must remain God. So it's man conscience, you know.
Rise up, fallen fighters. Rise and take your stance again. He who fights and run away, live to fight another day.
Bob predicted that the white race, empowered by nuclear technology, would destroy themselves unless they turned to Jah.
You have Africa, America, and Russia. That's kind of how the fight all years ago. Because through the black man have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you know. The white man get the gift of technology. But when he use it now, he never use it now, right? He use it for build a weapon for kind of, figure say, him ideas of God, which can't work. But until black people unite before the white man can see, we really are dealing with kind of like him in a dream of, just a dream, because the black people is not together. Because the black man get the knowledge, get the gift of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and he marks to ever live in life too. So this is where I go on. God black people to unite, and God power come home. All people right. So it's going on. As easy as that. Well, you know, all them things there. You see, we know a greater power than nuclear. I think named earthquake, lightning and thunder. So you see, the nuclear thing is to just keep the people away from God. Believe that man can destroy the earth. Man can only destroy himself. So we're not afraid for nuclear. Them things there is only to keep the people fear. They fear that men have such great power that them can, you know, that can't work. Them only threaten innocent people's life. That cannot work. The way I see it, I love life. See? So I look out at the earth now and I say, well, then I have to live forever. No, the only way I can live forever is to know God and do what God says. And no man can fight that. So when I look out and I see His majesty, you know, and with time to reveal that He is God. So it's a life, you know. It's not saying it's just a natural, it's not like a natural thing a man just feeling. I'm going to be a Rasta and I'm going to die tomorrow. Every Rasta man deal with life forever in this time.
Feel it in the one drop, and we still find time to rob. We're making a one stop. The generation gap, so feel this drum beat as it beats within, playing a rhythm, resisting against the system. I know just never.
By the late 70s, Bob's fame had reached all corners of the globe. He became the voice for the oppressed. His records sold millions. His tours sold out. And from Asia to America, Africa to Europe, he sang of the message of Jah, bringing the Rastafarian faith to the attention of the world. The religion which provided the focus for Bob's life and music incorporated the teachings of the Old Testament, Garvey's call for repatriation, and the belief in the divinity of the Emperor Haile Selassie. But its fundamental message was of peace, love, and understanding.